Welcome, everyone, to our podcast where we're diving straight into a captivating topic today, the final revenge, Meghan's plan to potentially blackmail the royals for a staggering $1 billion, and Harry's plea to Charles after their divorce. I'm your host, Peter.
And I'm here with you as well. And we've got quite the story to unpack today. It seems Meghan Markle has some grand plans, doesn't she, Peter?
Absolutely, Lena. Meghan's intentions have been the talk of the town, and our sources are buzzing with information. It's quite the saga.
That's right. Our insiders are suggesting that the palace might be well aware of Meghan's endgame here. So let's start by discussing some of the key points we've come across. We recently stumbled upon an intriguing post on Quora by Mr. Benjamin, who had a conversation with journalists closely tied to the action. They've got some strong opinions about Meghan's plan.
Yes, and one thing they all seem to agree on is that Meghan intends to publish a tell-all book that could potentially damage the royal family beyond repair. They believe this could even threaten the monarchy itself. That's a hefty claim, Lena. But Mr. Benjamin suggests that Meghan might secure an enormous publishing deal, potentially even a $100 advance, so she could play hardball with the royal family.
True. And there's a lot Meghan could reveal that she hasn't already. She might embellish her story with dramatic and outrageous lies. It's all about the narrative she wants to craft. But here's the kicker. Mr. Benjamin thinks Meghan will play the sympathy card just like she did with Oprah. And this time, it could be off the charts.
That's an interesting point. She could certainly manipulate public opinion to her advantage, and there's talk about this causing uproar within the Commonwealth countries. Absolutely. The monarchy's image could take a hit, especially if Meghan writes about the bullying inquiry that found in her favor and reveals details about the Queen's involvement. But here's the big question, Lena. Could Charles prevent the publication of this book with a massive payout to Meghan? Mr. Benjamin seems to think she could name her price.
That's £1 billion worth of protection for the royal family, according to Mr. Benjamin. He believes this might be the only way to save the monarchy as we know it. It's a compelling theory, Kate. And Mr. Benjamin concludes that the king has to act to protect the royal family's future. The final outcome could indeed involve Charles paying Meghan whatever she demands. It's quite the whirlwind of a story, isn't it? But let's shift gears a bit. What do you think, host 2? Do you believe Meghan has the power to follow through on these claims?
Well, I think Meghan and Harry's credibility has taken quite a hit over the past few years. Their actions and allegations have been met with skepticism by many. What about you? I tend to agree. Meghan and Harry have been embroiled in controversy for some time now, and it's raised doubts about their reliability. It's hard to predict what the future holds, but the palace does have some legal power if they choose to use it.
Very true. The royal family has faced challenges before, and they've managed to endure. Meghan and Harry's actions might be met with dignified responses from the rest of the working royals. That's a valid point. The working royals have earned respect through their actions, and they may be in a strong position to protect the monarchy's reputation.
Indeed. It's a complex situation, and we'll have to wait and see how it unfolds. But for now, it's clear that Meghan's plans are causing quite the stir. Absolutely. We'll continue to keep a close eye on this story as it develops. And to our listeners, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this intriguing situation. What do you think will happen after Meghan's divorce from Harry? Share your opinions in the comments section.
Thank you for joining us today. And remember to subscribe for more updates on this and other royal matters. Until next time, stay tuned.